Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. This is episode 51. Last time we took the Night Song to Ramazith's tower to deal with Loroakin, and he got dealt with. Almost split that man in two. Unfortunately, Roland was not able to be persuaded over to our side, so he was kind of doomed either way. And considering how Roland's story had gone throughout the course of him interacting with Meepo Gnome, kind of was always going to happen, wasn't it? Unfortunately. Probably carries some resentment for one of his non-biological siblings, we learned from speaking with Dead. Probably harbors some resentment for that. We don't know where the other sibling is. We don't know where Leah is. I think it's Leah and Cal. So she might be here somewhere. Maybe we can deliver the bad news to her a second time and be like, hey, another one of your family is gone. But after we went through that and the vault, which was just an incredible sequence, we have found our way through the back door of the guild hall into Nine Fingers' office. And by having a bit of a look around in the head honcho's office, we were able to find intel about where to locate our Stone Lord Minsc. So he plans to ambush Minsc at the city's counting house, and we need to get there first. So Jaheira has asked us to be swift about it, and be swift we will be. So we will be ignoring some other things around us for now. We will be going back to the Basilisk Gate. And now I need to see where the counting house actually is. So stop the presses. Hag survivors, fireworks, murder tribunal, the Diabolus, Cazador's palace, nearby, blushing mermaid, there it is, okay, aid the Underduke, Stone Lord at the counting house, and the Steelwatch Foundry. So, time for us to go to the counting house. So we're going to do a bit of a beeline. There's probably going to be some interesting things, and I'm going to have to be like, sorry, if you direct your complaints at Jaheira. Jaheira's the one who wants me to rush to this.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Vortash's campaign.
More tremors.
Several reasons.
By the Nine Hells, that's not good. Okay, so down from Sorcerer Sundries. If we go from Sorcerer Sundries, and we can go... I wonder if we can get there from down this way past Fireworks. Let's try and go past Fireworks.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette.
They're still going on about that. Oh yes, no. Yeah, we had the thing with the druid, so we have to cross over. Just walking through the city, taking in the sights, figuring our way through. Right, we're going through this gate then. They got a bunch of them lined up. Morino, Herzenberg, and Kurihara. They look like they're all getting scanned okay. There you go. Approved. No one's getting melted.
Gods, this is totally obnoxious. But I guess I better keep my lips sewed shut, eh?
I stole an apple once when I was 9. But that thing won't know about it. I hope.
It'll look right into your eyes.
Something's on my mind.
And read your thoughts.
I wish we could get this over with. If I don't make my deliveries, I don't get paid.
They're getting quadruple checked just to be safe, apparently. Honest vendor.
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case.
Are we looking at Mattis all grown up right now? Like, yeah, honest vendor. What exactly are you selling?
Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared.
Just waiting for it to be a series of, like, Ring of Infinite Wishes situation again. It's, like, even worse than that. It's even worse than that. It's, like, not even trying to hide it. It's just like, this is a ring. I promise you that it's valuable.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Such an honest trader.
So an amulet of absolutist rebuttal.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite. That Lord Gortash. Should have some collar. Never mind.
We have the Beehive goods and wares. Oh, this is going to be another thing that's really fun, is the other shops and stores for us to discover as well. I just, like, there's still a part of me that's like, we don't know where those murder targets are anymore because it disappears from the map because we got the murderer. But I feel like if we explore around, we should still find at least some of them, because I remember there was the brother of the tailor that was one of the targets. We're just cutting through. Hey, Pompton, Norvath, and Deliana. Just walking through here. Alright, we got Counting House here. Cashguard, Artillerist, Eris, and Jacko. Alright. We've made it to the Counting House. So we just kind of beeline through here, because this is where we gotta be. Ooh. More tremors abound.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here.
Alright. Hello, I wish to enter this, please.
Coin maiden guard your coffers.
If you need help, sire, just speak to the clerks.
Just speak to the clerks. Alright, should we have some conjurations?
Attention.
We should heal Karlak, who is sitting at 85.
Hello.
Astarion can summon 4 ghouls that fight alongside you, but I'm sure walking into a counting house with a bunch of ghouls probably isn't the smartest thing to do right now.
Army. Take your pick.
Enter first. Okay.
Humans and their currency. Back of the line. I already had to sit here while they marched some big bastard past like royalty.
Ah, okay. There you go. Big bastard.
If you cannot get the coin you need here, try for a room at the Elf Song. Alan has plenty of space in his upper floors.
Big bastard sounds like an apt description for a stone lord.
If you're wise, you'll withdraw everything and clear out before this army arrives. I'm not taking any chances.
If you're one of Barrack's friends sent to talk me down, tell him I've made up my mind. I'm buying that stake in the circus and running away.
I don't think that that's the best idea, considering the recent events at the circus, but sure.
He said.
Busy. Sorry.
Get it pushing in the line. It was people being like, what are you doing, lad? Well, we've got head clerk Mead Honey that doesn't have anyone in the line right now, so I guess we can talk to there. An alarm machine. Oh my god. Alright, let's talk to our head clerk. Hello there.
Welcome to the Counting House. I'm head clerk Mead Honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
You seem a little nervous, Sir Meat Honey. Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults. Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
I assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Well, who is this Stone Lord to you?
A lord of Rashomon, and we are his servants. He's likely to pull his contract if we don't set up his banquet table soon. Go for the persuasion. A friend, but he might do something stupid down there, and we need to help.
That would be most unusual. But then so is our visitor.
That he is. But don't worry. We can handle him.
Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
We have a bank pass. We're getting in. Okay. Oh, this needs to go to Astarion. Hold on. Yeah, actually wear something that's good for you. Oh, dashing. Just in your color, dear. Wonderful. Make sure to put that bad boy on. Put that bad boy on. Alright. Let's take a look. So, we have a temporary vault pass.
Mustn't have seen me.
Glitter beard.
End up as a counting house.
Do we go... I guess we should just focus on going in first. Iron fence.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
Here it is.
Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
Well, alright then. So, an ambush is being planned. So, he would have been escorted down here, but then there'd also be other people down here. Keepings of the vaults. I can read this one without getting in trouble. A detailed record of gold in and out of the various vaults. While the individual vaults seem to have a large amounts of money deposited in them and then simply left there, the main vault is a constant stream of gold in and out, handfuls of coins constantly being added and subtracted. It's a record of the working life of Baldur's Gate, 10 days profit from a trader, a family dipping into their savings to buy bread, a child depositing a coin they got for their birthday. Putting Mapo Gnome in the Gringotts vault is dangerous indeed. But we must focus for Jaheira's sake. Just trying to get the camera to do what I wish that it would do and like stop looking out there. Thank you.
Mind your manners down here, sir. Titles don't mean much once you're in the vault.
Alright then, shipments registry. A neatly kept ledger recording all shipments leaving for the docks. Entries records goods of all sorts bound for ships that will carry them from the length of the Sword Coast and even further afield. Some logs carry specific notes such as handle with care, delicate cargo, keep dry, and remember to feed daily.
I doubt the guards get to stick around to tell about it.
Okay, go down this way.
How did you end up as...
Just need to see your vault pass, please.
So if we don't manage to get the vault pass coming into the counting house, and you could have ended up here without finding out that the Stone Lord was here, you'd try and be like, hey, I need to get in. Do you have an account with us? No. Well, please let me in. And then it's like a series of, I want to get into your vault. Here you are.
Box in order. Blessed day to you.
So having Jaheira with us walking through these places on Harper business is good. Jesus. Okay. And also, if you weren't allowed in here, I guess you'd be triggering all of these.
What's that?
But I guess because we're allowed in here, we shouldn't be getting in trouble. Okay. The vault door. Okay, the counting house vaults. Vault visitor log. That looks good for us. Dolores Mead Honey. Pocket registry. Bank pass. Gold coins. Mr. Glitterbeard's book of dwarven dates. Reason for visit. Delivery of a large chest to the high security vaults. Cynthia Boundprof. Stonework tools. Metalwork tools. Critical fix of a water leak in the high security vault's access. Danger of flooding the chamber. Cynthia wasn't carrying a bank pass. Access granted for an urgent patch to prevent more water from reaching the tiles. So a water leak in high security vaults. Access. Danger of flooding the chamber. Can we pop open that leak as a distraction? It's fun to think about, like, a lot of the times when you read books in the area, it gives you certain little tidbits of information that you could probably use in an interesting way. Rakarth Glitterbeard. Registry, pocket registry not declared, and reason for visit, give the Stone Lord a tour of the lower vaults, and Sarah Glitterbeard has requested I step out of the vaults to provide the client's privacy. Okay. Which is a perfect time for us to perform a little heist, everybody, but also focus on the Stone Lord. But we, you know, if we have time, maybe a heist. Maybe we might get something cool, okay? If we have time. You've got friends in the guild. I'll pick that up because we've got some books to read. We haven't been doing reading recently. I've got some godlike books to read as well as those. Customer notice.
Please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way for you.
Okay, well, if it's been cleared out, I guess it's just for us. Should we sneak around? I guess if I sneak, I'll miss cutscenes, though, so... Even though it's not technically missing, it's just how you do a Dungeons & Dragons adventure. Sometimes you experience things, sometimes you don't. But that's alright. I won't sneak around.
Please wait here. A staff member will retrieve your items.
Interesting. So, we've got these vaults that are able to be lockpicked, but these doors that cannot be opened. And I'm sure that we'd be able to probably Misty step through them. I'm actually a little bit surprised that I've forgotten to put on my Misty step. Yeah, you can Misty step through, which is pretty funny.
Still alive, so that's progress.
This wooden chest isn't marked red, so if you don't mind, I'm just going to pop that bad boy open. I'll take a 300. If it's not marked red, it's communal gold.
Here we go.
Oh. Whoa. That's fun. A magic warding sigil. So you could just jump over it and then lockpick these vaults. I do find it really quite interesting. Oh, there's a button there. I do find it really quite interesting that there isn't red markers on our vaults. What's the lockpick on these bad boys? 25. Alright. Cannot find path. Yes, you can. What's going on here? I can't fly over the sigil either. Yeah, I can. Oh, no, I can't. Interesting. So you can't even fly over it. So what I could do is I could shoot the button.
Strike you down.
And then there's another button over there. Interesting. What did that do, though? There's just those two buttons from what I can see. I don't know if that even worked, though. Oh. It worked.
Watch how you go. Oh. There's a trap.
It worked on this one, so I think we've turned... Oh, maybe it's one button for each. Yeah, cool. Okay, so the sigils stay there, but we've pressed the buttons, and now we can access them. Okay. We'll keep this in mind. We might visit these vaults on our way out of here. Does that mean that there's something in this area that could allow us access, or do we just have to Misty Step? There's a decent amount of protection here. We could turn into scroll of gaseous form, but that still doesn't... I don't think you can lockpick a door when you're in gas form. So that doesn't particularly help, does it? Counting house vault rules. Do not approach any vault but your own. Make sure of the number before attempting opening. Do not ask a cash guard for help with locks, doors, or carrying valuables. They are here only to observe and maintain security. No tipping. The following temporary note is attached to the sign. Warning, wet floor. Unsafe to use devices powered by bottled lightning. Wet floor because of the leak.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Okay, so there's a code or a lockpick situation here. Cleaning staff notice. Oh, I've accidentally clicked on one. Oh, there's 4 and it was wrong. For the direct notice of cleaning staff, no more water is to be used to clean the floor in front of the main vault. Use prestidigitation. Jesus Christ. Prestidigitation. Google says prestidigitation, which now that I've said it, I'm like, cool, I've got that out of my system. When you get thrown a new word that's big, you're like, ah, ow. Prestidigitation, if you must clean there, which is, from what I look up in D&D, it's a spell. It is a like conjuring tricks performed as entertainment, apparently. So it's a cantrip that creates minor magical effects in D&D. So that's what they're talking about. We can't afford any more lightning mishaps with wet pressure plates. There will be no more warnings, only dismissals. Loris Mead Honey Headbanker. So we can get the code, or we can use water. So no more lightning mishaps with wet pressure plates. So I'm assuming you can short circuit the vault somehow. So we don't have Gale with us, which is an issue. We have an arrow of lightning. So we could probably do that. We probably have Scroll of Lightning as well, or at least Scroll of Witch Bolt. And we can head to the camp from here. So let me pull Gale's scrolls. And we'll get Misty Step boots. And we'll just have Astarion wear the Misty Step boots, because I think that that's a good idea. And then we have Scroll of Chain Lightning, but I mean, that's huge. That's a big boy spell. I don't think we need to throw that out there. I think Jaheira has all the potions. And let's have a look. We do have Lightning Bolt as well. We have Lightning Bolt, 2 of. So that'll probably be enough. Alright, Gale has magically transported his scroll bag to us. Now, if we throw water... Should we... I wonder if we should... Where specifically we should put it, but like... Maybe we'll just do this. And then...
What now?
Astarion is going to... Man, if we had just like a Witch Bolt cantrip, that would be nice. We're going to use Scroll of Lightning Bolt. Or maybe we should do... Maybe we could get the whole floor wet, actually.
Can't give up now.
If we get the whole floor wet, then assumedly the lightning would spread to all of the plates at once. We do have a lot of bottled water that we just haven't used, so we'll wet the whole floor. And then, assuming that there is a code that we could probably retrieve as well, but this is the more fun option, clearly. Alright, do we reckon that that's enough? And then we'll lightning bolt the floor. Oh, sorry, Jahira. Jahira was just in the way, and I guess because it's lightning bolt, it didn't really work properly because it just goes straight ahead. Doesn't really... I thought it would go, like, maybe along the floor. Alright. Well, we have an arrow of lightning. So we can shoot arrow of lightning on the ground. There you go. Alright. Arrow of lightning was what we needed to do. Not lightning bolt. So we wasted a scroll and hit Jahira for 14 hit points unnecessarily.
Always nice to be wanted.
Yes. Well, we'll heal you. There you go. And vault open. I don't know if it was needing to wet the entire floor or not, but it worked, didn't it? Alright.
Never wanted the easy path.
I think what we're going to do before we head in here, because this is the main vault and there's nobody here, is we are going to loot the vaults. I can't help myself.
What a day. Over here.
I know. We're going to loot the vaults.
Should be easy.
So it's a DC of 25, and we have guidance and a sleight of hand proficiency and expertise, and also happy. Wonderful. An opulent chest and gold. So much gold. And a diamond and gold. Isn't this so delightful? Oh. I'm going to use this to throw all this gold at Cazador. I wonder if there'll be some sort of alarm that would trigger if we failed a lockpick once. Scroll of Disintegrate and Otto's Irresistible Dance. Right, so we've got some big spells. And a Traveler's Chest with even more spells. And a Holy Grail. Alright. Well, more scrolls for the scroll pouch. And you can shut people in there. We could shut people in there and then use the spell to, like, magically lock it.
Alright.
Which would be kind of hilarious. Alright, next vault. The other vault is a bit of an issue because there's multiple doorways that I can't seem to get into. You can Misty Step, but we'll have to see how that actually works. Vault number 3. Ooh, some fine vintage. Mermaid whiskey. It's just a oh, guys, get out of there! I gotta shut it. All right, no. Come on, guys, out of the vault, please. I know you guys want to play in the vault where no one can see you, but don't do it. We're doing some light stealing. It's been a while since Astarians had the opportunity to do some light stealing. Critical success. A candelabra, but it's actually alive. There you go. And then if there's a fire in the vaults that'll cause a commotion, it'll be a nice distraction. Light the candles. But there's no oxygen in a locked vault, assumedly airtight, so those candles which should, scientifically, immediately go out. Oh, Astarian's getting rich today. Ooh, Jacinth. Sunlight dances off this pale golden gem as if it were alive. Never seen that before. And a scroll of Revivify. Come on, guys, out of the vault. We're shutting it. As much as there's like the ability to magically lock something, I'd love if there was some sort of lockpicking skill that could like relock something. Like, relock this so it looks like it hasn't been touched. Jewels! And a silver glass and a polished necklace and silver goblets. Lovely. One of these will be a cursed item eventually. I'm waiting for like some sort of the Harry Potter shenanigans where you touch an item in the vault and then it just like clones the whole thing. No protection on these vaults whatsoever, not even marked red for do not touch. Incredible. The singular floating gold piece on this statue. I was hoping for some more Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Alright, passageway.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. That little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold.
I love him.
See? Now.
Is that a mimic chest? Oh no. Glitterbeard, get out of there, I like you!
It's cracked clay.
Whoa!
There is no gold in here. If there is one thing Minsc hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Meet Minsc. He still seems very much himself to me.
Now that is a character introduction and a half. Alright, so not only am I just relishing in the moment of this Glitterbeard dude going, you see, lad, this is the way of the world. I liked that just dialogue, and I was just like, this guy's great. I like him. And if I had the ability to conjure a flame from my thumb, I'd probably be a smoker too. It's too cool. I thought he was just about to get eaten. So they put Minsc in a mimic chest. There is no gold in here. So Matt Mercer has appeared once again. Oh my god. That's funny. Instant, and this is funny because obviously I, you know, I'm not going to relate it to this intentionally. It's just my brain immediately went, because I heard Matt Mercer, I went, this is like Matt Mercer voicing Grog from the Critical Role campaign. It's like him taking a character and using it. But obviously Jaheira and Minsc go way back, so I assume Minsc is also a returning face, similar to how Jaheira was apparently in the earlier games too. Should we let Jaheira reveal herself? This seems quite cautious, though.
You.
Stone Lord. Ha! Better to call yourself Stonehead.
Your false face does not fool my eyes. I will cut until you look like the monster you truly are.
Somehow, you are making even less sense than usual. Perhaps I can explain.
Whoa.
The Stone Lord sees through your lies, shapeshifter. Count yourself lucky he cannot stay. Oh, Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done.
Bro!
Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
Oh no.
Slarning shape changers! Enough! Let us deal with these cultists, then find out where they are nesting.
Oh, for God's sake. There's a shape changer Jaheira with Baal cultists. And Minsc seems to be reluctantly doing work. He's like, as you say. Damn, Rakath Glitterbeard. Oh man, can we just take that in? What a beautiful character introduction, and then also fake Jaheira just rolling up, looking like the most evil guy ever, and Minsc is like, should I go with the one who was like talking about evil stuff and showed up in some sort of gross way, or should I go with the one who cracked a joke as soon as they met me? Yes, you're the fake Jaheira. We've got Minsc potentially more brawn than brains. But yes, considering the fact that everyone and their mother has mentioned how Jaheira is a character from the older games, I assume with Jaheira saying, me and Minsc go way back, Minsc is also probably another one of those situations, which is a cool piece of connective tissue to the older games, which is really fun. Now we just have to get him out of his manipulative relationship with Baalist Jaheira. Alright. That's it. I'm summoning ghouls. We learned this ability. We're gonna put it to good use. Target's too far. Damn. How far can I can only summon up to here. There's the mimic chest. Alright, I'll just summon them both up here. 2 for each of them. We have ghouls now. Gnawing Horde, welcome. Yay. Cannot harm. Sanctuary. Oh, God. Okay. My favorite way to deal with cannot harm is to trigger their opportunity attack. Except it didn't let me that time, which is quite interesting. Can't even do Hunter's Mark. Okay.
Ready.
They can take AoE damage, I'm pretty sure. We can halve movement speed. I can do... Now I have to think about this, don't I? Bloody Sanctuary. They all have Sanctuary? Unstoppable, Death's Head, and Invoker of Baal, so you don't. You can call lightning down. We took 0. Right, because it also prevents all damage, doesn't it? It still can't take damage. It can still take... No, yeah, it can still take damage from spells that influence a large area. So, unfortunately, it just didn't. Well, alright then. This is going well for us so far. I've just been stonewalled. Well, screw you. I'm going to turn into a owlbear. Oh my god. So large. We're just going to trap this guy in here. Alright, no more Sanctuary. Oh god, that's a lot of Shroud Self. That's not going to work, you silly. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, okay, so they're going to be popping in and out. Attacking and going invisible. Letting Volo stab out your eye is crazy. Oh no! Alright. You no longer have Sanctuary, and you are an issue immediately. Unstoppable. So Unstoppable is you taking 1 damage and consuming a charge. That annoys me tremendously. I don't know if an elixir acts like a potion in that it can affect 2 people. I don't think it will. I should have drank this beforehand, but I'm going to give myself an incredible amount of strength. And I'm going to stun you. And then just out of sheer annoyance, we're going to just punch you. Just to take the unstoppable thing down. Stayed invisible. Succeeded a saving throw against being seen. Wow. I have to save him. Oh wait, the ghouls just go automatically. I don't have any control over them? That's why when we summoned them, we couldn't move with them. Okay, they just are mindless. That's pretty funny. We're totally losing these characters. There's too many assassins in here. Nice. Ooh, detecting presence is cool. Okay. Go Glitterbeard, do something cool. Nice. Oh, and you can heal too? Why would you do that? Ooh. Oh! Alright. Maybe I'm not as worried anymore. Yes. Alright. Now. Ah! 94% sneak attack, stunned advantage, miss.
Spill some blood.
Orders.
Go, owlbear, go. Enrage. Give into the owlbear's base instincts to increase strength by 2 and make nearby creatures fearful. Or rupture. Debris to tear through nearby objects and creatures. think we'll leave that for now. Let's just go for claws on this bad boy. Never mind. Let's go for claws again. You got an AC of 15? Fuck you. I'm going to attack you again, apparently. Alright, there you go. I get my one hit. And then I'm going to heal thyself for a whole 7 hit points. Oh, Jaheira. At least it's a wild shape that's taking damage right now. You couldn't... You cast Detect Presence and you couldn't detect him right next to you? Unbelievable. Alright. You're no longer stunned, which means we're going to just kill you. Have you ever heard of the triple monk punch? Because you're about to. Orders from Jay. Stonelord Strike Team. Update on the counting house operation. We've been tipped off to expect an ambush once we reach the vault, but the guild underestimates us, as usual. If we maintain coordination, we should be able to shrug it off without casualties. Let the Stonelord take the lead. If you deal efficiently with the cash guards, there may be time to gather additional funds before we withdraw. Bring everything to the cistern in the sewers. Well, we know where you went. Cistern in the sewers. There's none of this, like, burn after reading type note stuff, is there, for you guys? Alright, I'll come down to help you lot out. Oh, there was... Okay, never mind. There's someone right there. Oh my god, no. The invisibility. Don't stun him. Oh no, don't kill him. Don't kill him. I want him alive. Okay. Oh, and there's someone right here. But because they're invisible, I'd have to, like, do something like this to smack him away. This should work. Nice. There you go. Revealed. Get Zephyr braked. The ghouls can deal with you. Just throwing daggers and then going invisible. Oh, well, you're dead. Good job detecting the presence. No. Alright, you have a good hammer. Kill him. Yeah, you better kill him. No! Oh, come on, guys. Nice. Paralyzed. Okay. This one went invisible, like, right here, right? Right in front of Jaheira. But obviously I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. Apparently I can't do anything about... Oh, it's... There we go. Only 5. Surely, I think... Can't move or take actions. It's literally just there to die, so the ghouls will handle that. Astarion could try and do a spell to try and reveal enemies. Scroll of Disintegrate. Just shoot that from our finger. I'm thinking of revealing targets with AoE damage. So there was someone that went invisible here. There we go. Can't hide from me. And then Astarian's going to go over here and hide.
Into the shadows.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Jaheira should be able to do Rupture. Or Enrage. Make them fearful. Let's do Rupture. Because I think they're invisible and right here still. Yeah, nice. Good play. That was our whole action though, so we miss out on all of that. But revealed at least. God damn it, invisible. Oh, Karlach. I know. Oh my god, bro. Karlach just taking all the damage. Alright, here we go. I'll heal you, honey. Don't worry. Let me throw this on the ground. I'm at full health, so this is just for you. 25, I guess, is better than nothing. You're dead. And we can speak with dead on you, and we will. Now, I'll go up here for this person. Thank you, Astarian, for revealing them. Fuck you. Nice murder. Nice murdering. Alright. Karlach. Go get revenge against this arsehole up here, will ya? So what we're going to get you to do is... You can just walk up there.
Over there.
Now, he's around here somewhere. I reckon he... If we do this... Damn. Didn't get him. Where is he? Oh, you're right there. You're right. He's right there. I'm surprised that that didn't get him. I'm a bit surprised that that didn't get him. Alright. Karlach's going to drink a potion of speed. And what we should have done is thrown this for thunder reverberation. It doesn't do thunder reverberation if it doesn't, like, hit something. We're learning things today, I guess. Yeah, what? I thought it would still... It only does the... When thrown, it creates an explosion centered on the target. I guess it doesn't... That doesn't count to affect him. Should have just thrown a smoke powder bomb. Alright, they're dead. Go, ghouls, go! Out you get. Yep, fuck you. Okay. Karlach's just gonna get killed. They're looking. The ghouls are searching. Oh, they have detecting presence too. Alright. Alright, Glitterbeard's still alive. Help Karlach up, will ya? Just wasted Karlach's turn entirely. Nice. Now they can go in that direction. Hiding successful. Cool. So...
Do the unexpected.
Nice. I managed to at least get a sneak attack in.
Have time to surrender.
I can't just strike nothing, can I? Will it work? So I think last time I did that, yeah, it doesn't work. Like, you have to, like, shove them or something. So it just is not gonna work. And we've made this guy fearful instead of revealing that person. So yeah, there's just... yeah, no chance, sadly. Just striking nothing. Oh, there's a reveal. No, 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 no. He's blurred, you fuck. This is killing me. I gotta go over here for Karlach. What do you mean? We gotta do supreme healing. There you go. Nice. You're out. Okay, 2 more to go. Alright, then Karlach can... Karlach, unfortunately, does not have any of her actions, so what Karlach is going to do... kind of don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity, but I don't want to lose my bonus action. We'll just suffer the attack of opportunity. Just to get away. One fearful ghoul. And heal yourself, bro. Heal yourself. Really? Didn't even find him with detecting presence. Nice. Detect that presence, please. Thank you, because now my ghouls can attack him. Okay. Now, Starion.
Onward.
And an owlbear. Owlbear? Get in there. Whee! Oh shit! Oh shit! Fucking ouch! Oh my god, do you hear it? Whoa! Owlbear coming in! Hey! The revenge for me not being able to do anything! Fuck you! There we go. Dude, that jump shockwave was hilarious. Alright, this person has 12 left. Okay, we need to reveal them. And I should be able to reveal them being invisible if I just literally walk up here. It's like they're right here. They're right here. Alright, they're getting smoke powder bombs. Just need to be careful of Glitterbeard. Don't want him to suffer this blow. If I throw it like here. Nice, there he is. You've been revealed, villain! Yeah, alright, mate. You keep laughing. This is good. What I'm gonna do is back here. And then hide. And do this. And then hit you in the face. Oh my god, Astarion. Those rolls are ridiculous. Karlach's gonna get her revenge. Karlach says, time for my revenge. You bastard.
Good idea, Karlach.
There we go. Throw you! You're over. Glitterbeard lives! Alright, Jaheira, quickly dismiss your wild shape before you glitch. And we end up having a conversation where you're a goddamn owlbear.
Long road ahead. I'll fill that one later.
Alright. Wasn't that good, everybody? Oh my god. We lost one of the guards. Jesus. He just goes straight to reading while he's blurred.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
I grow tired of these false faces. Every corner we turn, another. And now it is my face they use to turn Minsc against us. I am sorry, but I am just tired.
Of course you're tired, you're ancient, but we still have work to do. Enough sulking, Harper. Now's not the time to grow soft.
Oh, a terrible rallying speech. No poetry. Not even a little pat on the head. When I left Minsc to this fate, I believed I had no choice. I believe it still. We were ignorant of our enemy, unarmed against the cult. I made the right decision, but I do not like how easily I made it. Minsc would have never left me behind, no matter what happened. That is his problem entire. The past century left Minsc unchanged. And so he believes the world has never changed, that I have not. You saw the fool. Hanging on the Doppelgangers, every word for no other reason than it wears my face.
These characters live for a long time, don't they, too? Because Minsc does not look a day over a century. You don't have to explain, Jaheira. You're worried for your friend. It's not a crime.
No. But snotting into my sleeve while there is still work to do is. Come then. We need a lead, and bullying this banker ought to make me feel better.
Where's he gone? Over there. I assume that with these all these vaults as well, is there would be a lot of vault keys for patrons in the world that you'd be able to find. Like, they're all locked, but clearly all the vaults belong to someone. Like, when you see that vault filled with wizard scrolls, you're like, that probably could be a key that someone has at Sorcerer Sundries or something. Oh! Excuse me, there's vaults here too.
Breathe.
And they're also not marked red. Alright, loot the battlefield, and then we speak with the banker. Okay, after looting the area, we have a few things. So we have a shipment loss notice. Rough hasty scroll. Latest load of barrels didn't arrive. No word from Kairos, assuming the worst. Can't wait any longer. The plan must go ahead. Use what you have now. Deal with complications later. I wonder if that is talking about the barrel that we stole that was filled with tadpoles. Get her alive. Glitterbeard, this feels like the right time to tell you that I'm well aware of the accounting regularities in your most recent guild tithes. But don't worry, you have a chance to make up for it. Get this right, and you'll have the honor of being the one guild outfit to survive a raid by the Stone Lord. Get it wrong, then you had best make sure he kills you. Damn. Alright.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green.
And Jaheira's picked up some stuff. Letter from Lady Janeth on a desk. Glitterbeard, you will recall that I deposited a rather important ring in your vault for safekeeping. I may have been premature in locking it away, and I've decided I would rather keep it close. I'll be along tomorrow to retrieve it. Please have all the necessary arrangements made. Yours, Lady Ferelia Janeth. So we could find this person, take their vault key perhaps, and then whee! Or we could just pickpocket it. A detailed ledger. Eliasis, a summary of local business matters. Steelwatch Foundry in a net positive. Baldur's Mouth, net positive. Increased in interest in current affairs due to the March of the Absolute. Counting House, net positive. Flim Cargo, net positive. And Omatola's BO, net positive. All due to Gortash. Interesting. We picked up some books as well, but one that seems just at least relevant to this area is the Counting House Family Vault List. Reminder from the head banker for any new hires, memorize the names of our legacy vault holders. These clients are not to be interfered with. They come and go as they please. Counting House Family Vaults. Vault 1, Leroican, Janeth, Sar, Grey, Ravengard, Gortash, Keen, Devere, and Glitterbeard. So in these vaults, we now have the owners of them, so you could... We probably would have even picked up Leroican's key then if we looted his body. The only problem is, yeah, Counting House safe number 2 key. So we actually have picked up a key to a vault, which is quite, that is quite fun.
Let's get going.
All right, let's have a chat with Glitterbeard, shall we?
I should speak up.
Breathe. You can tell Nine Fingers this was not my fault. She swore that mimic could swallow a bloody owlbear. Wait. You're no guild sworn. Who are you?
Security consultant. The person who just saved your life. A little gratitude wouldn't go amiss.
Gratitude of the gold variety, I suppose you mean. Good luck with that. The Stone Lord just cleared our vaults. And now he has enough gold to make himself a lord in truth.
And he wouldn't even know what to spend it on. It's the cult that needs that money. Why?
You think anyone told me? Nine Fingers sent word the Stone Lord was going to try his luck on our vaults. So she told me to cooperate. Lure him in. Yes, sir, Stone Lord, sir. Shall we open the account in your name or the Absolute's? Just step this way to your special deposit box. Don't mind the teeth. No one mentioned he might have some old crone dropping in as backup.
Crone?
You gonna take that?
Look, I just mean to say, we both want him caught. If you've got your sights set on the Stone Lord, anyway. As chairman of the Fellowship of Financiers, I can assure you we'd reward you well for the return of the coin he took. Not for us, you understand. For the common Baldurian. Who knows what he's planning to do with it?
How much was taken?
Try all of it. Every penny of civilian lodgings, anyway. I mean, not like we'd lead him into the private vaults. But still. A lot of Baldurians waking up poor tomorrow. What he can do with that kind of coin... doesn't bear thinking about.
People who would steal from these vaults are absolute scumbags, I tell you. Especially those private ones, you know, stealing from the rich and then displaying that and spreading the wealth amongst the merchants in this fair city. Deplorable behavior. Mind you might want to check the security on those vaults. It seems they're a little bit too light for someone like Astarion. I just need to find Minsc. I care nothing for coin. Purely because I just don't want to have this dialogue option.
Good for you. I happen to care a very great deal. Retrieve the coin, and I'll make sure you are well rewarded. There's treasures greater than gold. Feel free to poke around this place and it'll help you pick up the Stone Lord's scent. Me, I've got ledgers to amend.
All right, then. Let's speak with dead, shall we? Who's got that? Karlak?
What's the story?
Let's find out what it is.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who was that wearing Jaheira's face? I would assume that maybe they might not even know. Or, like, it could be... It's probably just another shape changer. I doubt it's Oren herself. Where can I find Oren?
She will find you.
Hey, you're a corpse. Answer me properly. Where can I find the Stone Lord? We know that because it's a cistern in the sewers. Who was that wearing Jaheira's face?
Shape changer. Doppelganger.
So they're in on that, they know. What did the cult want with Minsc?
Minsc is dead. Storm Lord lives.
What did the cult want in the vaults?
Debt for death.
Why do you follow the Stone Lord?
Bringer of death. No to our master.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I like when there's a personality carryover into a corpse when they're like, they're like laughing at you. High security vaults, eh?
Looky.
No time to rest.
There's a lot of you guys in here. You don't mind if I do this? I mean, it's not marked red.
Open up.
Oh, it's 30 in here. Okay.
Easy.
It's less likely that we will definitely be able to crack these ones being 30.
Has turned to the absolute. Maybe there's something.
We do get a nice bonus. However, these thieves' tools may get burned.
What do you think you're... Go on. Bloody difference does it make?
What? They're literally just they've just given up. He's like, what difference does it make? That is fucking ridiculous. The long arm of the Gur. Oh, Astarion, look what you've just robbed. When the boy was 7, he was frightened badly by a vampire spawn during a public burning. Seized by the flames, the creature didn't shrivel up. It swelled and burst like a squeezed leech. Brains splattered on the boy's shoes, grey, pink, and pulpy. I love that he's just like, what are you doing? Ah, you know what? Screw it. I don't have time to walk around the whole entire city for these keys. I do have time to keep rolling a 10 over and over and over again. Stop rolling 10s. That's 3 10s. Janeth's hat. Advantage on persuasion and deception checks. Guess we'll give him Apocalypse a new hat, potentially. Which is interesting, because we do have a charisma hat, right? Charisma +2 or advantage. I feel like advantage is probably the thing that you would want more. The corner of modern fashion, in that this hat currently occupies, might well be called optimistic. I'll have to change the color of that hat. But I think that'll probably be the good choice. Come on, Astarion, you're better than this. We have such a nice bonus.
Another, is it? Good on you, mate.
Good on you, mate. Nymph Cloak with Dominate Person. So that's another Dominate Person one. And you gain an additional level 2 slot. Very nice. Thanks for that, mate. Just taking a look around. Okay, a lot of pendants, pearl necklace, Trident of the Waves. On a hit, create a 2-meter water surface centered around the target. Okay, we got Poseidon's Trident over here. Oh, exactly 30 twice now. Ravengard's Scourger. Duke Ravengard's father was the sort of a man who works with his hands and communicates in grunts. In his heart, his son vowed to do better. But when Will was born, Ravengard felt a strange gravity that drew him away from his son. When he was born, even. Damn, that's not nice. A Father's Diary. Oh, man. I feel like we should read this with Will. We'll be like, Will, I feel like you should read this. Let's save the book and we'll return it to Will, and he can have a read of it. Come on now. Thank you very much. Just a couple of tries on these ones. Whoa! Mind Flayer specimen. Shield Steward interrogation log to take control in the Astral Prism heist. Gortash Private Memoir Notes, number 16, the Astral Prism Heist. After that dream I had about the Githyanki threat to our accelerated grand design, my research led me to pore through the old archives left behind in Moonrise Towers by the High Heralds. These records included some surprising early sources, both Githyanki and Githzerai, that mentioned a relic or artifact called the Astral Prison, or Prism. Though the source of its power was unstated, this artifact was reputed to be able to project a field that disrupted illithid psionics. Such an artifact would clearly be an existential threat to both our absolute ambitions and the grand design. All three of the ancient sources agreed that the Astral Prism was in the hands of the Githyanki Lich Queen Vlaakith. Thus was born the plan to send a tadpole strike team in a regrown Nautiloid piloted by the Emperor to steal the Astral Prism from Vlaakith. Interesting. All three of the ancient sources agreed that the Astral Prism was in the hands of the Githyanki Lich Queen Vlaakith. Thus was born the plan to send a tadpole strike team in a regrown Nautiloid piloted by the Emperor to steal the Astral Prism from Vlaakith. So Shadowheart had the prism, and we were all imprisoned in those pods, and the Emperor's like, hey, I saved you. The Emperor tadpoled us. So are we the tadpole strike team? And the Emperor was like, here you go. And then our prism then broke the Emperor out of his control, because that was that part of the story that he told us about. He's like, once I started to get close to the artifact, I was freed.
And switch bloody jobs.
Am I reading that right? Is our party, or at least some members of the party, like not Will because he wasn't captured, like just the people of us that were on the Nautiloid, we were like scooped up and then tadpoled and turned into a little strike team? I'm not sure on that one. To take control. Private Memoir Notes, number 9. We were deep in Mephisto's vault, burgling the crown of Karsus, when I saw next to the crown that the wily archdevil had a portfolio labeled Accelerated Grand Design. I couldn't resist taking that as well. The portfolio contained plans compiled by a mad Alhun known only as Blue Apex for a version of the Illithid Resurgence, a grand design that called for mass tadpoling of both friends and enemies, but not to convert the tadpole into mind flayers, but rather to suspend that ceramorphosis under powerful magic to create a vast and unconscious hive mind. And there it is. Commanded by an enhanced elder brain. My mind, trained in the tyrannical tenets of Bane, instantly saw that this was a means to perpetrate a powerful religious hoax, a mass movement controlled ultimately than none other by myself. For who but the chosen of Bane could master so grand a scheme? So it's interesting because there's this elder brain element that is using that powerful magic to suspend the Ceramorphosis. But then there is also this astral prism and Orpheus's powers that is doing the same thing for us as well. Shield Steward interrogation log. Transcript of key passage in the interrogation of Flovus Nuge, steward of the Knights of the Shield Hall. Black Hand. When did you begin to suspect that Duke Stelmane was not herself? I cleared her dinner dishes after a meal of mutton pie, but when I got the dish up to the kitchen, the mutton was brains? Brains? And not sheep brains neither, so I started poking around. In the Elfsong cellar? In the Knight's secret chambers, yes. And I found a cell with a body in it, a corpse, and city prison stripes. A dead state prisoner. If I tell you about this, you're going to let me go, right? Right. He was a condemned criminal with the top of their head shattered and the brain mostly gone. In Stelmane's rooms. The secret part, yes. That's where she found me. She what? Found me. It found me. At first I thought she was blue and floating, but then it was just Stelmane. She smiled. I don't remember anything after that. Interesting. So, what we witnessed is Nuge discovering the Emperor's little secret feeding chamber, and Stelmane was obviously feeding him brains, and he was going out and feasting on criminals. And then Nuge saw the Emperor, but then I am assuming here we got some illithid, similar to what the Emperor did for us, showed as our dream visitor, and then went memory wipe. Very fun. Alright, those were some important reads in Gortash's vault there. The Tadpole Strike Team to get the prism.
Never a dull moment.
There you go. Never a dull moment, indeed. What's in here? Bloody nothing.
These footprints started in the sewers.
In the sewers. Alright. They took bloody everything, they did. Let's take a look around here. We've got vault number 9. Starion, you've got one more to open, please. In the big vault. Ooh, elegant studded leather. A +2 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on stealth checks. Very nice. After she returned from her confinement at the hands of the demon prince Gruzd, the goddess of prosperity Joaquin appointed a champion who donned this studded leather and took up arms against those who had schismed and corrupted her church in the interim at Joaquin's rest. We have an upgrade for Astarion. It's not his normal fashion. It doesn't look too bad. We'll dye it. We'll fix it. But there you go. Quick step. Wonderful. So that's the vault. It seems that in regards to those other vaults, I think Leroican's would have been one of these.
Don't mind if I do.
Because those were the ones that were listed on that note. But I'll be curious as to who was in the other earlier vaults. But I assume they were maybe just rich people.
What have we here?
A log of notes kept by those on duty in the vaults of the bank. They detail the comings and goings of any visitors to the vaults, including any deposits or withdrawals made. They use coded language to preserve visitors' anonymity. But a recent entry seems pretty straightforward. A representative from the Tsar family visited the vaults in the late evening, depositing an unknown item. His behavior was unusual, and he responded to the standard questions with shock and horror. I reported his strange behavior per protocol, but was told this was to be expected from the representatives of this particular client. No further questions were permitted. Interesting indeed. Well, it's been raided, so there you go. Which one was the Tsar vault? The Tsar one was vault number 3. So it was the first one that we opened. So this was the Tsar family vault. And this is where maybe it was the long arm of the gur, I think, that was deposited. When used against undead creatures, it has a 1d4 bonus to attack and damage rolls. So, Astarion's going to put that bad boy on. There you go. Now, we have to go after Minsc. So, let's take a look. Which is also aiding our Underduke. Return Rokalth's gold. And sewers. This is where we should go next. The cistern. Back to the sewers we go. But not before opening these two vaults right at the back here that I just missed. 2 more vaults. More lockpicking, you say? There we go. The Patriarch blackmail files. A thick notebook containing background dossiers on all the leading Patriarch families of Baldur's Gate, cross-indexed to show the web of business arrangements and intermarriages between them. A typical entry is as follows. Halath family. Arivistairs, relatively speaking. Real estate money, Upper and Lower City. Owns Elfsong Tavern, Singing Lute, Stormshore Row, and is silent partner with minority stake in the Blushing Mermaid. Head of family is nominally the elderly Lord Orthagon Lath, but in practice all decisions are made by his business-savvy daughter, Matron Marigold. Exploitable vulnerability. Favorite grandniece Holiday Lath, heir to Lord Orthagon, is an insatiable gambler and owes substantial debts in dicing halls from Stone Eyes to Sowsfoot. Skeletons in Patriarch's closets. Blackmail on all of these people. Valuation assessment of Patriarch dossiers compiled confidentially by Sayer Uktar, Guild Bursar. Esteemed Mother Superior, this peerless collection is clearly the fruit of many years' intelligence work, and speaking professionally, I found reviewing it to be personally rewarding. It would also be financially rewarding if, at need, the Cloister chose to sell it to the highest bidder on the Gate's black market. In such an event, I recommend offering it to Nine Fingers Keen at the Guild, of course, to Etvard Needle of Baldur's Mouth, and to Blaze Liara Porter of the Flaming Fist. To get your best price, mention to each that you're offering it to the others. If your situation becomes urgent, any of these would gladly buy these dossiers outright for several thousand gold, but you'd get more in an auction. Damn. And stuff. Wonderful. So this would obviously be much easier if you were to find the keys that these vaults belong to, based on the family names. But Astarion says, oh, but that would just be so terribly painful. What if I just broke a bunch of lockpicks in here? I can get it, okay? I can get it. Just look away. You're making me nervous. It's the last one. Come on. I'll get it. I'll bust it open any one of these days now. I'll get in here. This is the bank heist episode. Oh, God, I thought I'd never get that one. Knuckle gloves. Interesting. Unlock an object that's held shut by a mundane lock. And a heavy chest that will encumber Astarion. Knock is fun. What's in the chest? Interesting. You can keep the chest. What was in number 7? Let me take a look. What was in number 7? The Keen family. Nine Fingers Keen. I guess Keen has a child, maybe.
Still breathing, despite everything.
There you go. Sorry, Keen.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
My ghouls have stopped following me. They've just stayed in the vault. Alright, I've been in here for far too long. Now we get out of here. How do we dismiss these ghouls? We can't control them, so, how do we get them to go away? Should we just leave them here? Will they stop following us now? They'll just stay here forever. Well, they may as well follow us. Are people gonna look at us funny? We've kind of summoned a bunch of dead ghouls. I feel like before we leave the vault, we should probably deal with this situation. Oh god, they have a death burst. Okay. There you go, nice. So that's how you cancel them all out. You get them in a little thing, get one of them, and then they death burst.
Have a lot
Alright,
on my mind.
that's how you get rid of the ghouls, so I don't have to walk through town with a bunch of undead and look like a suspicious character. Hey guys, we're walking out covered in blood. Oh yeah, guys, we're walking out covered in blood. Astarion, your cape has changed what? That's not what that looks like. Alright, quick everyone, clean up please. We all look disgusting. We need to make sure that we don't look like gross people who have just come out of the vault. We've had a nice, clean transaction. Everybody clean up. Apparently Astarion's cape is purple. Alright, see you later everyone. Had a good time in the vaults. Thank you so much for letting me in. Joaquin's imprisonment. This book tells the tale of the goddess Joaquin's capture at the deceptive hands of the demon prince. The pair struck a deal that the demon reneged upon, sealing Joaquin, the goddess of wealth, in his lair within the howling, maddening pandemonium of the abyss. Grast had dreams for his own daughter to assume the throne of beaten gold and sparkling gems. What a dad. The novel describes with loving detail the band of adventurers guided by a priestess of Joaquin. It was they who freed her, defying Grast and whisking Joaquin from the abyss like a shimmering golden cork from a corrupt and wretched champagne bottle. Alright. See you later, everyone. Counting house left. We'll get out of here.
3.
Now, team, let's head back to the camp. Let's reassess our inventory because we have a lot of it, and then we will find our way into the sewers.
I have a lot on my mind.
Yes?
I think Minsc might have fled down into the sewers.
The Undercity is perilous. But I recall Minsc making a home down there in the old days. To plant his boot on the very bosom of evil. Or some such. I'll mark an entrance, I know. From there, we shall just have to follow our noses.
Minsc. He seemed to believe that doppelganger was truly Jaheira. A sure sign he's being manipulated.
Minsc believes a doppelganger to be Jaheira. He is being manipulated, I am all but certain.
Minsc is being tricked. By the hells, we've got to rip him away from that shapeshifter.
We'll get there, Will. We found this in your father's vault, by the way. A father's diary. Would you like to read it?
Always good to talk, my friend. Sorry, but there's no... I like... Where am I needed?
And then Will's going to be like, all right. My father's diary, eh? This is a worn and much handled journey in which older Ravengard recorded his favorite memories of his beloved son, Will. A typical entry follows. 15 flame roll. Spent the afternoon with Will on the docks down by the Water Queen's house, relaxing on the planks through the harbour fog swallowed the sun as usual. Will asked if the temple wave servants were real mermaids, and I told him they certainly looked the part, but real mermaids could breathe underwater and rarely showed their faces above it. Then I'm going to swim down and catch one, he shouted, and dove off the end of the dock. He kept trying to hold his breath and stay under the surface, but eventually he got exhausted and I had to haul him out, minus the new shoes, alas. But I'll never forget his smile as he said, I saw one, father. I saw a mermaid, a real mermaid. And then his eyes grew misty and he added, she was beautiful. What's to bet that mermaid was Mizora? Being like, I'm gonna get you later. I'm a beautiful mermaid devil in disguise. I feel it.
Blood.
No. Always good to talk, my friend.
I'd love if there was dialogue associated with that, like having Will read the book or like you give it to him or something.
One day I'll catch a break.
Of all the places I expected would find this Minsc, crawling from the broken jaws of a mimic wasn't high on my list. What's life without a few surprises, eh?
yes, Mistress Shrine. We'll get there.
Darling, no room in your party. Excellent.
All right, we're ready to head out. Let's leave the camp.
Gods, I knew I should have done this before I got here.
And let's try and find our way back down into the sewers. We're, of course, in an area we're not super familiar with. What does the game say? The game says that we could go into the sewers here. So I guess this is where we will go. The Blushing Mermaid will be here. We'll come back to this. Oh, it's... We got a news hawker.
Good day, Governor. I got a copy of the Bladder's Mouth Gazette, fresh off the presses for you. Good price too.
I'll take a... the Bladder's Mouth?
I mean the Balder's Mouth Gazette, sorry. Please don't tell Mr. Edvard. He'd be ever so cross.
I'll take a copy.
Cool, thanks. Come back tomorrow for the next edition.
They're fast on printing these bad boys. Volo's latest tome retracted for corrections. Constellations. Astrologers warn of Oroth's bed fangs. The cow lobby stages dirty protest of livestock size limit and how regular citizens can aid our chrome custodians. Kobold Diggers Union stages strike. And a druid in a picture. Wonderful. Heading down to the docks over in that direction. We'll look at it eventually. Sorry, I'm busy right now. I have to railroad myself to an objective, which is so painful. But this is what we said that we would, is a good focus to do, is to try and, you know, when we were in Rivington and that area, it was easier to be like, just, let's go here, questline related, this is good, try not to get super distracted. But now, this place is so huge. Can't even go where I want to properly. Alright, another manhole, another manhole. Here we go.
Let's see what this does.
Down the manhole. Lower city sewers. Oh, who's over here? Oh! Some grease methods, wiping out some absolute cultists, eh? Okay, interesting. Journal updates. We entered the sewers. The Stone Lord's here somewhere.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Nah, don't know how to swim.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
Alright, shall we have a chat to the grease methods?
What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
Wizard?
But we are troublemakers.
Shut up and keep your mucky little peepholes peeled.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Sarin. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre.
Wait, no need for violence. Just tell me what happened to your friend.
I took my friend's life, but only after your god took her soul. Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the three finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash, discovered he was with the Absolute too. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Saren's mind. She kept our treasure from us, said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Bereki wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Saren's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness, or some fuel for the fire.
Jesus Christ. Alright. Grease monsters look like poo monsters. It's terrible. Alright, we're gonna be able to use our advantage hat. So instead of a +2 from charisma, we get a +1 and we have advantage, so I'm not a cultist, and I don't think your friend was either. Your paranoia turned you against one another. We have a situational advantage anyway, god damn it. Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Rolling double 7s! In a world where I had my original hat on, I would get a +2 on charisma and I would have just succeeded the 18. Curse you, hat! I'm so sick and tired of rolling the same number on an advantage roll. God, is this truly worth an inspiration?
No, no, no! You are so deep in the Absolute's power, you do not even know it yourself. Just like Sarin.
Alright. Oh my god, there's so many more. Oh, there's... Oh my... It's... You know what? I should have used the inspiration. Ha! Alright. Hey! Anyone keen for a spot of fire? Because, oh my god, fire resistance, eh? I'm going to deal with that real quick. Okay, so we can turn a fire resistance into a fire vulnerability with something. I have it here. Here it is, the Arsonist's Oil. Coat your weapon in oil. It transforms fire resistance to fire vulnerability. Targets that are immune to fire damage are ineffective. So it's coating the weapon specifically. So if I have Astarion do a fancy little move here, we want to turn this guy's fire resistance into vulnerability. Oh man, if I had Gale here, you'd be going crazy. So I have an idea. Stein is going to Scroll of Dimension Door. Target cannot be moved by force. Okay, well I'll take Apocalypse then. And then we're gonna go right here. We're dimension dooring ourselves right here.
Where do I go from here?
And Apocalypse is gonna use the Arsonist's Oil. Does coating weapon coat my fists? Am I able to throw it to apply the same effect? Like, if I throw the oil at him, will it take away the fire resistance? I don't know. That's the problem. What I might have to do is just use it. It should coat my bow. So my bow is now coated in arsonist's oil. So now, with arsonist's oil, lost fire resistance is now vulnerable to fire damage. And now,
Miss this.
Astarion is going to drink a potion of speed. So I can now light this grease up. Actually, do I have a scroll of fireball? I have scroll of firebolt. Hang on a minute. I got scroll of burning hands. What's my fire stuff? I've got scroll of fire shield. I've got scorching ray. And disintegration. I was kind of hoping for fireball, but I guess I don't have that scroll, sadly. Alright, in that case, Alchemist's Fire it is. Jesus. Well, that was a chain reaction and a half.
Be done.
Okay, now everything is on fire.
Survival is all that matters.
I reckon I'm done because that's my turn. We're gonna have Karlach, Misty Step here.
My little trick.
She's burning, love. This whole place is on fire.
War is an old woman's game.
Okay, now I want Jaheira to be able to... this is a little rough. We're going to provoke a couple of attacks of opportunity for this.
Position.
I'm going to say it's worth it. Yeah, you'll take that. Now be quiet. Now this is a wizard over here, so no spells. No spells, buddy. Alright, now it's their turn. We've just lit up this whole place. Like what? Like crazy. It is interesting that it does have absolute cultist. So we'll have to actually check the corpses of the friends and see what happens. Oh god, they're gonna do grease discharge and we're gonna get on fire because it's just gonna spread the burning. Oh no, get back into your silence orb. No, no! Get back into your silence orb. Back into timeout. I'm gonna throw you back into that silence orb. I hope you know that. Why are you going away? Oh god, it's so greasy everywhere, bro. They're summoning more and then blowing up. Oh, there's just so many turns, dude. Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. Heat metal? Oh my, these concentration saving throws are crazy. I can't tell you how much I wish that we weren't actually in this fight. There's too many enemies, bro. It's just gonna take forever. We just need Gale to disintegrate them all. We're gonna have Astarion use that scroll of disintegrate on everything in a straight line. Okay. Astarion is going to disintegrate everything in a straight line. So, Karlak, throw this guy in the way, please. Throw him over there. Come on, mate. And then, if you don't mind, throw him again. Actually, maybe. Do that. And then shove him back into that. Shove him back into silence. And then Astarion is going to use something crazy. Now, I was thinking we could go for dancing, but we're going to do Scroll of Disintegrate. Thin green ray. If the 50 to 100 force damage reduces target to 0, disintegrated into ash. Okay, so it is unfortunately... I thought it would be something in a straight line, so maybe Scroll of Sunbeam instead. Just all the way through like this. We'll try... let me conduct my spells. Strike an enemy with Chain Lightning is also another choice. Alright, I'm gonna Sunbeam. And then I can literally recast it with another action. I'm just going to enjoy recasting that.
For the fallen.
Jaheira. I'll have to pick up my weapons after this. I need to keep my concentration on silence. So... picking up my stuff is an action, isn't it? Oh no, picking up my stuff is not an action, but re-equipping it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Mass Healing Word. And then I'm going to Wild Shape. That was... Wild Shape is a bonus action. I'm not going to Wild Shape. I'm going to do... Damn. Just ice knife these two? Just to hit them with something?
What now? Another step forward.
God, the explosion. Yeah, get them out of here. I'm gonna go make a coffee, walk down the road with my dog, have a nap, and I think that they still might have turns by the time I come back. I'm gonna go get myself a snack. No! No! Shield! Alright. I didn't expect that I was going to be called in for a reaction. Where are you going?
Not but another harvest. For the fallen.
My turn.
Still standing. No matter what you heard.
That was gonna be so cool. You ruined it.
Blood comes easy these days. Seems like the best way.
want to.
Astarion, no, I can't take much more. And then also lethargic.
The mark of man.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
This is my happy place.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Even more. Again. That's crazy.
Easy.
Even more enemies again.
This is all your fault. All right, Karlak, it's go time.
Of course you'd survive with one. Right, it burned and then it died, and then Astarion is just here. Having the time of his life where he's almost gonna burn to death.
Time to push my luck again.
Let's end combat, shall we? Against these goddamn grease elementals.
Always the same old song. Not pinned down just yet.
Bye forever, pal. Got it. This'll help.
Take that from over there, you stupid grease ball. Eliminated. Okay, the fire is done.
On the way.
I think I'm just not going to be able to reach it. Oh. We'll just be able to get a shot in.
I think we have given offense.
Everything is... all the sound effects are muffled at the moment. Oh.
This is gonna feel good.
Karlak, I need help. Karlak. Karlak might be able to make it and see. I think Karlak can just see it. Nice. Jesus Christ. Whatever this was terrible. Look at this. Grease everywhere. We're out of short rests, and considering the fact that I feel like Minsc is in immediate trouble, we're probably going to have to just heal up manually. I think if we hop back in on the camp real quick, we can put Will in the party.
Already feeling better.
Always good to talk, I'm up for the challenge. Ready?
Take Karlak's place, and then Will... He has a thing, does he not? He has a song of something. We have a Song of Rest. So you and your allies are revitalized as though you would have taken a short rest.
I'll fill that one later.
Nice. Karlak will miss out on that.
What to do? Another step forward.
But that's okay.
First in my heart.
What's on your mind? No room in your party.
Alright. Karlak's the one that doesn't really particularly need the short rest element of that, but everybody else kind of does.
Keep a blade close.
What a charmer.
Okay. Thanks, Will. And now we're short rested. And now we'll investigate this mess. Now we can speak with Dead on Alis Sirasius. Scroll of Fly. Cindermoth Cloak. A creature that damages the wearer receives burning. Quarterstaff 2. And just a key.
I'd love to, thanks.
Let's chat to this guy.
Seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Lovely. So the corpse won't speak to us, sadly. Unless... Hey, Astarin, hand me over some of those scrolls. You got a disguised self-scroll in that bag of yours? I'm pretty sure you do, love. Just the one? Alright. Just the one will do. Hold on. Let me grab it out of your bag so I can use it properly. And this could be quite hilarious, actually. Hey Mapo, watch this. Look at me. I'm a tiny little gnome. Now watch me do this. Talk to me, you stupid bloody wizard. I'm a female gnome.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you? I couldn't possibly imagine. What happened to Bereki?
Said I lost my mind. Then lost his voice.
What happened here?
Cult took Saren's mind. So we took her head.
Did Saren have a parasite in her head, a tadpole?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Of course you didn't know. Where is this loot now?
Saren, paranoid, hid it away.
And what were you doing down here?
Hiding loot from cult.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Goodbye, scaly boy.
Have a lot on my mind. Well,
Time for us to pick up our things.
let's get going.
What's on your mind?
It's weird to hear that voice come out of you.
Very well.
Saren's skeleton, imbued with light. Oh, insert item. Huh. Interesting. And grated iron doors. With the key. Scorched book, gold, silver, ingot. Crafting items. A barely legible journal. The pages marred by scorch marks and blood. Latest score belonged to Enver Gortash. Tried to lay low with Scorval's crew, but he's lost it. Lumped in with this cult. Says Gortash will find us wherever we go. Saren knows a place in the sewers. Saren's not acting right. She's hidden the score. Says we've been acting crazy. She's not wrong about Bereki. Hunched in the corner, muttering prayers as if the old gods can ward off this absolute. Shook some sense into Bereki, and he agrees. Saren, trust her. She's the only one who knows the way in and out of here. If she's with the cult, betray. No choice. We'll make it clean. Interesting. Well, we know how that went. What do we insert into the skeleton? The wizard is a lunatic who already murdered one of his close companions out of sheer paranoia. It's likely none would believe his tale of the tadpoles, no matter what truth we saw. But end him all the same. Oren will brook no failure when we are so close, and even so, a lost soul will make a fine offering to our Lord. Pick up the poo scraper, can't leave that behind. I guess it's possible if we find this other guy, that might be a missing piece of the puzzle. But for now, we're stuck in Greaseland, which was not how I expected things to go when I'm just trying to come down here to follow Minsc. We may have to put a pin in this adventure here and just focus on pursuing Minsc. So, what are we looking at? Well, we're in the sewers. I guess we just kind of have to walk around and explore then, maybe. Which means we could be here for a little while.
Better not be cursed.
We need to find a trail. Torn journal fragment. An excerpt torn from what appears to be a larger journal. I need to get away from Alis for a while. We've been hiding down here. and the dark is beginning to get to him. He keeps pushing his fire further and further into the tunnels, and he's almost burned Brekkie before I could get him out of the way. Those two can't keep their heads straight, and I have to. For all of us. Interesting. Loose stone. Trap disarm and a carnelian ring. Painted chest.
Don't give me trouble now. What a day.
I know.
Touch.
See invisibility. And oil of sharpness.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Anyone else want to go?
That's curious.
Another loose stone. A bunch of things hidden under here. A painted key and scroll of flesh to stone. We have a painted key. Ooh. Oh.
That water looks tainted.
Ooh.
Better to avoid it.
Abandoned cistern. We're in a cistern. I found it.
You mean the Stone Lord or the real boss?
I heard Stone Lord mentioned. Alright, well, we found the cistern. I'm like, we're gonna have to just waltz around here. Okay. Which means we'll also come back to this grease stuff. Let's have a look. Let's try and be smart about this infiltration. Kobold thief. I don't see any bodies here. Oh. A greasy, smelly climb up. I love that that is the description for that. That's amazing. A lot of potions of sleep that are all been used. Our offer remains open. We tracked the last group of refugees your husband was known to be traveling with. I'm sorry to tell you that they seem to have crossed paths with the Absolute Forces, and there's been no record of them since. Don't waste yourself on grieving. You fled El Terrell to find a better life for you both. It's still yours for the taking. The guild always needs knife hands, and you will never go hungry in my employ. I've included a small pouch, enough to buy a small funeral and close that chapter of your life, or a short binge before you need to go looking for work again. Choice is yours. Now, am I interpreting this correctly, where this is actually a little bit sad, and we're kind of looking at someone that's just gone and bought multiple potions of sleep and, yeah, put themselves in permanent slumber. This individual is under the influence of copious sleeping draughts. It is impossible to wake them. They've gone down with that funeral money and just bought a bunch of sleeping potions and just put themselves to sleep. Damn. Wake up. So, impenetrable slumber. I'll show you impenetrable slumber, mate. Guys, help me wake him up.
Such authority.
Shahira doesn't have an instrument.
Soldier.
Wake him up. Come on, let's go.
Never a dull.
Sadly, it didn't work. Alright, team.
If not over.
He wasn't woken up by the bad music. But we have found our way into a cistern, so we'll be careful. Map of the sewers with a big, rather amateurish X drawn onto it. Next to this it says Bug Thimble, Dragon, Tribe Treasure. Hey. Well, there's a broken chest here. So, let me read this again.
Open up.
Bug Thimble, Dragon, Tribe Treasure.
Seems simple enough.
I mean, there's a dirt mound right here.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
And the chest is trapped. Scrawled note. Nice try, Jackanape. Oh. Well, damn. Okay. Wasn't that fun? Oh, hang on. There's multiple dirt mounds. Is this one also trapped? Jaheira. Alright, everybody get clear, because this one's probably going to be trapped as well. I'm willing to take the blow. Oh, let's try this one. Wow, guys. Let's try this one.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Crown. Oh, hang on. So crown. Oh, dragon. And gem. Well, this one's the dragon one. Oh. Oh, it was a force blast. Wasn't that fun?
Keep me out.
Boom. I got it. Sapphire. There you go. I guess all the others are probably nice try, Jackanape, and a mixture of that. I have the one with the correct treasure, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Now, interestingly enough, Silaria has an aura of murder. So does Kevo, Foggy, and Barnes. They've got that aura of murder about them. I expect to fight. Ooh. Interesting.
Just as I was getting bored, our Lord sends us a little diversion.
Do you see how it's like a situation where, hey, the enemies are marked yellow, so get dialogue instead of, you know, surprise attacking them? Oh, well, what do we have here? And then it's combat, you know what I mean? It's like, I know that there's probably some situations where you could get more than just dialogue, immediate combat. But when it's a situation like this, I'm like, these are Baal cultists. Let's see what they have to say. And it's just immediate combat. Whereas I could have surprised them and got the advantage instead. It's like, god damn it. Alright, well, you're all gonna die now. Astarian's rolls today on his hits are straight up just incredibly painful. Just incredibly painful.
Let's move.
The shroud self, and I forgot to equip Jaheira with her stuff.
Blood it shall have to be.
You're not hiding from me, mate. Oh my god. Alright, well.
Go on.
Camera's doing me a lot of favors today, isn't it? You're just like, look at this, and the camera went, you want to go over here? You want to go look at that bubbly grime?
Heading out.
They're picking out my eyes. We really got a murder of crows. Where are you going, mate?
Red in tooth and claw.
Alright then. Oh, you're not meant to survive, mate. I'm gonna have to waste my whole attack on you for 3 health.
Blood follows me everywhere.
You can't concentrate, you're on the ground. Great.
Handy.
Why isn't that bird just flying? Stop that. Well, you've destroyed your ladder now, so now you're not getting up here, you stupid. I have advantage. I'm above it. I'm above the bastard.
I think I could go another round.
45%. Thank you. Thank you.
I won't give in. Fall by my hand.
One more bird. Oh, it's right in front of my face. Okay. That's that done. My word. Alright, more Baal cultists, but we at least know that we are in the right place. We have to go all the way around because that woman destroyed our precious ladder to get up here. Okay. We now have water level valve, sluice valve, emergency release, temperature valve. So we've got a bunch of cistern related stuff and a sluice gate as well. So I guess we're wanting to open this bad boy. Alright, well, sluice gate, emergency release valve. Temperature valve. Does that actually go up? Interesting. Note to sanitation workers. You probably want to open the sluice gate so you can get into the cistern and muck it out. To do that, you need to manipulate the valves to get the water level and heat level to their optimum levels at the same time. Water level rising. Does this actually move? There we go. Oh, water level has gone up. Temperature increase. Alright, so that's actually gone up a bit now. Oh god, that everyone get out. Perilously hot. Okay.
Seems to be stuck.
Emergency release valve takes it down a little bit. So that's sitting there nicely. There we go. So that's gone all the way down. Perfect water level. And that went off. Okay. Oh, it's open. It's open. I got it. I guess I hit a point where I got it to open. Ain't that beautiful? And now we heal ourselves.
This ought to be good.
I'm gonna have Jaheira actually equip her stuff back because I keep forgetting. Yeah, I'm no longer disarmed, my dear. I will also do spell slot restoration, so we'll pop open our potion bags, and we have gain an additional spell slot. I think we have where's my Spellcrux amulet. I have this, so I can do a spell slot restoration, so we'll restore a level 3. At least have one of those come back. Very nice.
Can't give up now.
Take it, the king.
I'll like heal.
Let us show them how it's done.
No one back home will ever believe
And then save. And now we can go through here. Or I probably expect us to get into another combat scenario. Oh. Ooh. Minsc is just here chilling. Here we go.
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained.
Ooh.
You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the Guildhall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish. But Minsc has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the Guildhall.
Damn, dude. Oh, what? Huh. Roa Moonglow, time to fight you after all this time, apparently? Okay. But wait. Minsc, the Mad Rashomar. Jaheira, High Harper of Baldur's Gate Doppelganger. Well, we don't want this guy. This guy's clearly being manipulated. So, another combat encounter, yay. I think what we want to do is we want to reveal the Doppelganger as a Doppelganger, right? And then Minsc would have no choice but to be like, what the damn hell? Right? Surely. We need to make sure we have non-lethal on this bad boy. If he ever gets to that point. Alright, let's think about what to do.
On my way.
Well, we don't want to disintegrate as much as scroll of disintegrate could be hilarious. What if we do irresistible dance? You wanna dance, Minsc? What is what's the effects of this one again? Start dancing, unable to take actions or move for 10 turns. Hey Minsc, dance for me, buddy. No fighting for you. You relax. We've got stuff to do. That's good. Go where I can blow you all up. Bardic Inspiration.
Do not kill him! Find another way, please!
That's what we're doing, don't worry. We're getting there. But we need your help. We made him dance, so it's okay. It's a shame that they're just apart enough. I can do it on these. 50% though. 50% I'm struggling to wrestle with. I might do Horde Breaker. Disadvantage. In she comes. Straight for me, huh? You're gonna regret that. Oh my god, the concentration.
You have an even much uglier twin sister. Minsc does not like this.
I'm sorry. Affected entity can't move or take actions. You're dancing. You can't put Hunter's Mark Quarry on me. Yeah, Carl, don't do that. Hang on. Let me get out of the way first, alright? didn't mean to go back. Hold on. Did I pick the right thing? There we go. Over there. And then here, out of the way. Oh, well, we almost got Jaheira right out of here. But I was waiting to get like a reveal of the doppelganger form, but I guess we're gonna have to wipe her out to do that. Should we also non-lethal Jaheira?
Let's go.
Alright, now from here, Karlach goes here. Karlach. Oh. Why do you have to be there in that way? I can't just... There we go. You can see that Jaheira is a doppelganger. Look at that. Look at that, you silly fool. You see it now, don't you? Whoa. Quadruple save. Take that back. The mad hyena. Back in my day, having high ground would be advantage. That's okay. Let's stick this bad boy out and smoke powder arrow right here. Maybe even right here. Romungo trying to run away? Trying to run away. Bardic inspiration on Minsc.
You sully the ground you stand on.
Oh, come on. We can't provoke an attack of opportunity from Minsc. He's dancing.
By your command.
I guess reactions count. Nice, Jaheira. Got that saving throw. You still gonna just do Hunter's Mark? Just keep dancing, pretty boy. Karlach's got a job to do, and it involves you asshole. Alright, get away from me. You get away from me.
Find a route.
You don't think you're getting out of here, do you? Oh, you asshole. It hit... Why won't it tell me, like, path interrupted? That should have been 2 blows there.
Never a dull moment.
Very rude of it to not do path interrupted. Yeah, that's what I thought. You'll let me get there. Hey, Raw Moonglow. How are you? I won't kill you because you're a vendor, but I'll knock you out so I can hopefully loot your corpse of your belongings there, love. Thank you very much there, love. Not very much, actually. I was expecting more. Temple Trader's Key and an intricate key. Stolen gold bag is barely more than a sewn-together old sheet so worn that any snag could rip it. Oh. That's mine. Now, Raketh... yeah... Actually, you know... Wait a sec. Let me... Was it 10k? Can I write? Yep. Alright, hold on a second. I'll put it back in the bag. I'll put it back in the bag. I didn't realize that Royal Moonglow would have it, but it makes sense that she was getting paid and then that was part of the job. Armor of Devotion. Disadvantage on stealth checks, but Eternal Devotion. Recite your oath to regain 1 channel oath charge. Good for paladins. Don't have any of those around. And Drake Throat Glaive. Enemies have disadvantage on saving throws against your Dragonborn breath weapon. Paladin Dragonborn would be great for these two, wouldn't it? Koreska, the draconic goddess of arcane knowledge, gifted this glaive to a Dragonborn when facing off against a group of carbunculous spiders. How their arachnid legs curled and blackened before that night's dark business was done. Nice. Okay, and then I have an extra attack still. You're out of here. Keep dancing, Minsc. And now you. I don't like you. So if I could just stab you and be on my way, that'd be good. That's not good at all.
Death greets us all.
Alright,
But not
Chihira. Help this guy out, will ya? %36%. Oh, it finally happened. No, the dance! Oh no, the dance and his turn is next. Minsc, keep dancing, no! Oh god. I'm supposed to keep dancing. Throw him into the cistern.
Another fight. Let's go. No time for mercy.
Oh, come on. That should be enough to finish him. all up here with this one guy, are we? He didn't get pushed off? And he's alive? Okay. Oh, he's knocked out because, stuff. That's alright, I'll deal with you later. Alright, you're dead. Minsc, behave yourself. Kibbles for Snicker. Remind yourself, we're almost out of those kobold bits that Snicker is so fond of. Talk to Notar about hitting the sewers for another Cobbo hunt.
Enough circling.
Minsc. Here is asked for you to not be killed. Jesus. Alright. Listen here, mate. We'll knock some sense into you yet. Over here, you. Hey. Hey. Get over there. Do you not see what is right next to you? Look at that horrifying creature that sits right next to you.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Shouldn't that have still done a kill, though? Even if this was toggled? Alright, now we'll toggle this back on.
Very well.
Do we knock him out? Because how do we get combat to stop if you don't want to kill him? You want me to just keep hitting him, Jaheira, until he sees sense? Yes. We're all just kind of waiting now for him to just do something. Can I bite him, Jaheira? No, you cannot. That is my friend.
No better moment.
We're going to hold person. I can't. Actually, yes I can. Level 3? I don't have level 3, but it's gonna let me? Oh, I can't. I have no one else. It's casting on 2 people. Why can't I just... Can I just do 1? Yeah. Alright. Be held!
I take no joy in this.
God. Alright, you're held. When will you cease this madness? We've already killed the fake Jaheira. Letter from Oren. Look, Oren, read this. The Stone Lord's skull echoes with absence, and the tadpole alone is not enough to fill it. Empty head. Take on the crone's dust-pocked form and fill his thoughts with old adventures so that he might smile sweetly while he slaughters for us. And do not pulp the rodent. If its chittering gives the Stone Lord pause, then set it aside for me so that we might give the great hero a final meal when his work is done. Ugh. Found a note. Who was manipulating Minsc? The Zentrum have taken the cult's coin to stage a coup on the Nine Fingers and her guild. The guildmaster will want to know. Well, Royal Moonglow did not make it out, so screw you, Royal Moonglow. Gaz was also a doppelganger. I'm just scared to do anything. I'm scared to do anything.
Can't even catch my breath.
Alright, we have non-lethal activated. Just hit him. Alright, he's knocked out.
Against the darkness swarming his senses, a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Kill it. Her.
He won't stay down for long. Tell your Elitha to protect him from the Elder Brain's influence. Quickly!
No. This one will not aid our cause. Get rid of him.
Extend your protection to him. Be quiet, Emperor. I'm coming for you eventually. You'll let me into your D20, and I'm going to use this hammer. Extend protection.
Don't be foolish. He is too unpredictable. He will only be a hindrance to us.
He's Jaheira's friend. Do it.
No, I will not be coerced into protecting him. You do not see what I do. His thoughts, his mind, pure chaos.
The mind flare pours poison in your ear, I think. Tell it I will tear the prism from your grasp and throw it into the deepest lava pit I can find. Long after our bones are dust and ash, the walls of its prison will still be burning. Now help my friend!
She bluffs. Surely she would not risk the fate of all for one simple life.
I think she would. I don't think you want to find out.
Fine. Have it your way.
His mind unfolds beneath yours. A still lake pulls you down into its depths. Images flash by, battles fought, and friends fallen. His rage grows colder, burrows deeper, as a familiar face crystallizes before you.
Jaheira, you killed her!
You are being dramatic.
The instant's hesitation is enough. With a sensation of terrible rending, something vast and nameless falls away from his mind.
There. It is done.
Jaheira? I do not understand.
Good. That means you're back to your old ways. We have a lot to discuss. But first, you have someone to thank.
In the sudden silence, your minds merge once more. More memories, sensations, but passing too quickly for you to track. In the same breath, you share everything that happened to you. The Nautiloid, the Absolute, the chosen of the dead three.
You saved Minsc. While he danced like a Mind Flayer's meat puppet. Why?
I mean, that was Astarion. He made you dance. I'm sorry, but we had to stop you. It was pretty funny, though. But, because I'm infected too. I know your actions weren't your own, in a serious reply.
A level head and a kind heart. It is well that Boo kept me from crushing either. I would be rid of this parasite. Minsc takes orders from only one tiny beast, and he is much cuter than any mind maggot. He is... Where is he?
So he does have a rodent friend.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
He's still held.
That was Minsc. The Minsc. Part of the crew who saved the city from Saravok all those years ago. Dunno who the Stone Lord is or what the hell he's gotten himself into. But that man is a legend.
Cool. Alright, yeah. So definitely like part of the original Baldur's Gate stuff with Jaheira, which makes sense. You're gonna keep failing that saving throw, aren't you? That's alright. You'll be out of there soon enough, and then you can go and find your rodent friend. Almost. Almost done. Someone heal this guy. He's almost dead.
Why go so far? Do so much to save my friend, only to cut him down. I cannot give you the death you deserve. Not without damning the city along with you, but I will not stay at your side a moment longer. Kill the Absolute. And should you die in the attempt, it would be a better end than you deserve.
So that was a misclick. So, just Don't look at me. I'm gonna have to do this whole fight again because I misclicked and I hate my life. Okay. Oh, he says, hang on, Minsc is on his way. There we go. So Wall took no damage because of Sturdy. What are you doing over there? Is that where he went? Okay. I guess he's gone that way. Follow Minsc. And I guess we're not healing him. I wanted to heal him to make sure he was very delicate. He was literally at 1 health, and I threw the potion through him, and that's unfortunate. But there we go. He's alive and well, and our protection has been extended to him, and we have to follow him. There you go. Minsc appears to have found what he was looking for. We should speak to him and see if he wants to join our party. Another companion is absolutely crazy at this point. Oh, man. Oh, Jaheira and Minsc could have some great party banter, but how in the hell am I supposed to balance so many characters? It's so painful. Right, so anyway, that was Minsc. Hey. Hey. I'm supposed to be above you. We're the same size. No matter what, Karlach's still looking down on me. Alright, really, Goz? Second draft. All the faceless know that you earned Orin's approval, Goz, and managing the mad Rashmi is an important assignment, but you're letting this whole Jaheira impersonation go to your knobbly head. You don't even drop out of it when the Stone Lord is asleep. Moreover, simulated boss or no, you don't have to be openly disrespectful when ordering the rest of us around. Your Harper gig won't last forever, and then you'll be one of the Shalar again. We'd rather be your friends. But, true. Like, why are you being an asshole about it? Royal Moonglow is still dead, right? So, that hasn't changed. So we have been able to obtain the same gear, plus the 10k gold. You know, it might go missing. Sorry, Bankman. We weren't able to really rescue that 10k gold. It was unfortunately stolen. Oopsie. There's some valves here. I don't know what they do, but there is a wall that I think Minsc has just ran through. The Stone Lord's sketches. A series of line drawings in various stages of completion. Each grows more detailed than the last, as if the artist is struggling to remember exactly what the subject is. Some manner of furred rodent with an active, intelligent face. We have a rodent friend here. Oh, a lot of nice stuff here. I'll be taking all of this. Thank you very much. Can you just pick all of this up? Thank you. Alright, we've finished looting. What does Jaheira have to say after that routine?
Speak.
Oh, just speak? Alright. What about Starion?
Minsc puts on quite a show of brawn, even if there's no brain worth mentioning. I mean, I hate to judge the proverbial book, but that oaf may be all cover and no pages.
Hey, by the way, you unlocked the Necromancy of Thay. Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes. No. I'm not sure. It is full of terrible secrets, including Cazador's bloody right to profane ascension. But it told me nothing new. Then again, it was filled with otherworldly power, which I am more than happy to wield to my advantage.
Yes, you can summon some gross-looking ghouls. Alright, oh, you're right here. Cracked wooden mask, a mailed fist, a pair of wings, a warhammer, a turnip. What? Hello?
My friend, from our brief sharing of skulls, I know you have faced many strange beings, but none like this. Whatever happens, show no fear and stay your hand. Trust in Minsc.
I do trust you, I think, but only because Jaheira is here.
Minsc finds that the less thinking he does, the easier the trusting comes. Wait! You gaze into Minsc's soul and see his foul crimes. You smell the stench of evil upon him, pointy claws primed, ready to scratch out his eyes. I am sorry, my friend. I am at the mercy of your faultless justice. Now, if you must burrow through my blackened heart, I am ready. No? You are certain? Oh, such boundless compassion. You are all heart, and whiskers, and cute little nose. You are right, of course. There is still much evil for Boo and Minsc to stamp out. But we need not fight it alone. I have a new face to show you. But it is not a villainous one for the clawing, understand? This is Boo. And Boo, meet you?
It's so cute. It's such an amazing character contrast with the whole, gentle giant with small fluffy creature thing. Doom Guy and Isabella from Doom and Animal Crossing in Baldur's Gate 3. It is an honor.
No, it is a hamster.
Oh.
A miniature giant space hamster. Fear not, you will learn the difference in time. Those villains locked Boo away, lest his righteous gaze cause their tadpole to flee in terror. Now we are together again. All will be exactly as... Boo, why do you use such language? Once more, my hamster proves himself my greater half, and makes the path clear when my mind is fuzzier than his tiny bottom. He says we will join with you, and cleanse Baldur's Gate of evil. Together!
And the musical motif comes in. It would be an honor. Let's go.
Minsc is honored indeed, but you have not the space,
Astarion, go home.
If I must. But do try to keep them safe. They're a little useless without me.
I like when characters have dialogue like that.
We go to battle and... to glory, or glorious death.
Go have a shower, Astarion. Minsc approves of just being here. And now a level 1 ranger. There you go. We have Minsc added to the party at level 1. We have another new companion, which is just crazy. I gotta kit you out with something. Back to basics, I say. Incredible. I like when you recruit a companion and then you swap them out and they have dialogue that sort of accounts for that. But it's time for all of us to have a shower and Minsc to get leveled up and for us to all have a much needed long rest. Minsc! Look at our beautiful abode. Where do you stay? Ah, right next to Jaheira. Doing... Oh my god. Oh my god. Doing the yoga. Immediately feeling right at home, I suppose. Oh, just amazing. I feel very happy about that. So there you go. Another companion added into the party. And this episode has been a huge one. It's gone on for long enough, as much as I would love to continue going on. We are going to bring this episode of Baldur's Gate 3 to a close, rescuing Jaheira's friend Minsc. and being able to see him admiring his sweet bald head in the reflective sheen of his dagger, and then having a quick shave with it too. My God. Incredible. We got a new pet added to the group as well. Furry creatures of all shapes and sizes, welcome here. Next time, we start the episode off with a long rest. We get to know companions, and we'll see what happens. I genuinely don't even know what we're going to do next outside of just a long rest and leveling up Minsc, and we'll see where the game takes us next. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Baldur's Gate 3, and I'll see you next time.